So if you want more ASTER Airdrop, this is the video for you. In this video, I'm going to show you a strategy that nobody's talking about that can get you so much more ASTER Airdrop. So let's jump straight in. Before I start, if you're living under a rock and you might not know what ASTER is a decentralized perps platform powered by CZ. CZ is one of the biggest guys in crypto. He owns Binance and now he owns and is pushing ASTER. And he even quoted himself that decentralized platforms are going to be bigger than centralized. And he owns the biggest centralized platform. So he owns Binance Smart Chain, and that did thousands of X's from day of launch. And now ASTER is in basically the first week of launching, so we can expect at least 100x as well. So when we farm these airdrops, I'm going to show you in this video. I personally am going to keep them, and I'm going for that 10 to 100x. So first of all, you're going to want to be able to access ASTER. Use a link in the description. It will give you way more better multipliers on your farming due to me promoting it to other people, and I get the best rewards on YouTube, all right, as a KOL, as they say. So you'll be part of my team. The more I talk about ASTER, the more airdrops we get as a community. All right, so make sure you guys are also sharing it to friends and family, talking about it, and also using it. All right, so how can we get more air? Oh, first of all, let me just tell you guys how to, work the platform, right? So first of all, you're gonna need MetaMask, right? So download MetaMask, put some USDT to MetaMask, very simple, and then you come to rewards. You go to claims, because the first thing that you want to do is convert your USDT to their native token, all right? And their native token, as you can see here, is USDF. When you've done that, you shouldn't have no problems. If you have any issues, I do the full tutorial on my last video, but that's basically it in a nutshell, all right? So we want this is where you're gonna make a lot more airdrops, right? You wanna know how to trade. I want to teach you how to trade simply in the space of this 1 minute, because no matter what anybody's telling you on the internet, short here, long there, no, you'll lose money on fees. You just need to understand how to trade. And I'm going to show you stuff that people pay me thousands of dollars to learn. I'm going to simplify it in this video in the space of a couple of minutes. All right. So the best way is you want to be focused, and I'll show you here, guys. So simple. You want to be focusing on points of interest zones, right? Look at this. Because like I says, the best way to get points is by volume, all right? Very simple stuff, volume, and using their token. So volume, using their token, and holding your position for as long as you can, okay? Because you need to be trading perps. Very simple. Look at it. There's like a position right here, right now. There's a position right here, right now. Look, these are points of interest. If it was going to trade ASTER token, it would be around the 1.76. The lows and the highs would be 2.18. Look at it. It's all started from here, all right? This was resistance, and then the resistance became support. Support. Look all up here. Resistance, support. Now, where do you think we're going now, guys? Where do you think we're going? So even right now, it's a perfect time for a long. Up, probably retrace and back up to this. So just by looking at these zones, I call it point of interest. And you can also follow the trend lines as we break out. Usually we come back just like we did here. We came back out. Just take off these. We came back out, came back to retest the support line, and then we're going back up. All right, very simple stuff. And I'll show you how to put your trade, and you can do this with any asset, guys. Don't have to be ASTER. You can do it with any asset that you can trade. Okay, look, the best asset is going to be the ones that have a lot of volume. And right now, the main ones that has volume is ASTER and XPL. And as you can see, look, this is not, I didn't just make this up. Same thing here. Resistance becomes support. Resistance becomes support. Breaks out the support, then fails to go up, comes back down. Support, down, resistance. All right, boom, resistance, boom. Now this here is going to be resistance. So here will be a good shorting opportunity to come down here. If it goes above it, it'll be a long opportunity. So basically, mark out your points of interest. So where you see, many times you see resistance, put a line between it, at least go on the 1 hour chart and at least 3 to 4 touches, okay, on that line. And then literally just play that. And especially this works so well for the new coins that have volume, right? And because they've got so much volume, right? Every asset has point of interest, okay? Whether it's major selling or major buying, right? But because this is a new asset, it's got so much volume, it will get past there quick. It will get there quick from one side to the other side, all right? So how to put your trade on is very simple. Personally, I haven't got open trade on now. I don't like trading weekends, guys. By the time this video will come out as well, it'll be Monday. You're just going to get a lot more volume on Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and it's less manipulative. So I'd personally, if you get to see this video, put your trade on tomorrow or even late on Sunday. It's actually okay, depends on where you are in the world. So like New York time on a Sunday is usually pretty cool. All right, so very simple, guys. Market order, whatever percentage you want to put in that you've got in your available balance, long or short, and your trade will come up here. Remember, the main things that you need to know is how to trade, because no one's not showing you how to trade. That's the thing. They're showing you how to use ASTER to do what with it. Press some buttons. No, you need to learn to trade. I just showed you how to trade. All right, and that is, you literally seen how many times that played out, right? And if it did, and just go back because I want to explain something actually to really help you. If it did, like, remember I says support and resistance, but as soon as it breaks through, look what happens. Look at this. You want to wait to see if it breaks through or not. Boom. Didn't break through. All right. Cool. You could have shorted it. All right. Cool. But then you see breakthrough here. All right. It's broke through. You know, you could have like exit your position, break even, and now go for the long. Do you get it? So just watch the support lines. Is it going to break through and then you're long, or is it going to bounce off and you're short? So don't just think of shorting as well, guys. Think of longing. If it bounces through the support, so it bounces through the resistance and retest. It's a great place to long as well. All right. Make sure you guys subscribe because I'm going to be putting out videos every single day about ASTER, any upcoming little hacks, tricks, tips to help us make more money. Make sure you're using my link down below. Like I said, as a KOL, I've got one of the best multiples of airdrops out there, speaking to the team on a daily basis. So if you're using anyone else's links, scrap that, use mine if you want best multiples. And as a team, as a collective, we will earn more airdrops. Till the next time. Peace.